Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a morning routine. I've never filmed a sort of routine video for my channel, but I thought I'd film one for today's video. This is just a morning routine for when I'm trying to be healthy and productive. I don't do this every morning. These are just the mornings when I'm trying to start my day off with good intentions. So I just get up, I greet the cat in the hallway, and then the first thing I like to do is I like to do my morning workout. I like to work out in the morning. It just means I stick to a workout schedule, and recently I've been doing the Shreddy 8-week program and I've really been enjoying it. Just doing some home workouts helping me get back into it. I like to lay out my clothes the night before just so they're ready to go, so I'm not faffing around in the morning and procrastinating before doing my workout. I find just working out in the morning really sets me up with some good energy for the day, and just means I get my workout in and get it done rather than leaving it till later. So I'm just clearing up my mat. Today's workout was a full cardio, and as you can see I was very sweaty afterwards. So then I'm just going to jump in the shower. I'm just having a body shower, it wasn't a hair wash day. So just quickly jump in the shower, wash my body, and then I'm just popping out the shower and getting into my dressing gown. And then just going in with my morning skincare, I'm just going to start by washing my face. I like to do this at the sink rather than in the shower because I feel like the shower water is a bit too hot for my face. So I'm just going in and dampening my skin with some cold water just to help wake up my skin. And then I'm just going to go in with my morning cleanser. This is the Cetaphil Oily Skin Cleanser. I really like it. It's really gentle on my skin and doesn't make it feel stripped after using it. I just like using this cleanser in the morning to wash away any excess oils that might have accumulated overnight, and obviously after working out my face is quite sweaty, so just to make sure the sweat doesn't seep into my pores. And then I'm just going to wash this off with some lukewarm water. I like to do this every morning, not just the mornings I work out, just to clean my face in the morning and prep it ready for the day. And then I'm just going to dry my face just by patting it with the towel. I don't like to go in with vigorous motions on my face. I try to be quite gentle with my skin. So once my skin's all dry, I like to go in with a vitamin C serum. This Ren one I really like. It's only recent in my collection. I just got it for my birthday. You would have seen it in my what I got for my birthday video, but I just really like it. It's a gel formula, which I really like. It's quite cooling on the face and it smells like oranges, so it just is really nice to use in the morning, and it's meant to be good for helping with acne scarring. As you can see in this video, I've got quite a few, so I just like to gently rub that into my face, and then also not forgetting the neck. And then I like to allow the vitamin C time to sink into my skin, so while that's sinking in, I'm just going to brush my teeth. And then I'm going in with an eye cream. I really like this eye cream, and especially since I'm getting older, I just recently turned 29, I like to make sure that I'm using an eye cream. I like to be quite gentle around my eyes, just because that skin is really sensitive. It doesn't look like I'm being that gentle in this video, but I promise you I am quite gentle with my eyes. And I just like using an eye cream. I definitely do see a difference. And then just going in with a moisturiser. This is just the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, which is my favourite moisturiser. All over the face just to moisturise my skin and help it feel refreshed. I really like this moisturiser. It's a really simple moisturiser. It's fuss free, but I feel like it just does the job really well, especially since I have like combination skin. I feel like this is really good. It doesn't disturb my oils, but then it also helps keep any dry patches at bay. So I'm just going to rub that into my face. And then also taking this on the neck in upward motions just to help moisturise your neck, my neck. Don't forget your neck when you're doing your skincare. And then moving on to sunscreen. I like to apply sunscreen to my face every day, even if I'm not necessarily planning on going outside that day, if I'm just working from home. I like to apply quite a generous amount. I really like this one. It's really nice and light. It doesn't make my skin feel really oily and it doesn't break me out. I feel like a lot of sunscreens can break me out, so I just really like this one. So yeah, just massaging that into my skin and give me some good sun protection throughout the day. I'm definitely trying to get better with my SPF application. I've not always been great with applying SPF every day, so I'm trying to get into the habit of using this every day. Yeah, so that is it basically for my morning skincare routine. I like to keep it quite simple and minimal in the mornings, but just doing what my skin needs. And then I'm just heading into the kitchen to make a cup of coffee. This is actually for Alex, this isn't for me. I only have one coffee a day, and that's normally in the afternoon. So I'm just making a little espresso, and then I'm going to take him that in bed so he can sit in bed and drink his coffee. So I just take that into the bedroom, and whilst I'm in there I do like to get changed. Today I'm just going with some sweatpants and a sweatshirt, nothing too fancy. I just like to be comfortable on the days when I'm working from home. And then this is when I like to make the bed. I don't always make the bed, but I feel like when I do make the bed I do feel really productive, and it just means that if I go into the bedroom throughout the day it looks nice and tidy and put together. And then today I actually did decide to put on some makeup. I don't always wear makeup when I'm working from home, but today I decided to do just a little bit of makeup. I like to do something just quick and easy and quite fresh on my face. So I'm just starting off with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I'm just going to pop this on my face. When I do apply makeup for working from home days, I do like to just keep it quite simple and quite quick and easy, and just make myself look a bit fresh. But I feel like, especially on days I'm trying to be productive, I feel like this really helps make me feel a bit more put together and just look a little bit more awake. And then I'm just going to blend that in with a brush. This is just an IT Cosmetics foundation brush. And then just going in with some concealer. This is the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I recently picked this in Middle London and I'm absolutely loving it. I just apply this to my areas where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. So just under my eyes, around my nose, on my chin, a little bit on my forehead, and then on any blemishes that I might have that day. I really like this concealer, and I really like applying this with my finger. I feel like it works really well with the warmth of your finger, just blending it in, just patting it in, and it's just a really nice lightweight concealer, but with good coverage, so it doesn't feel heavy throughout the day, it doesn't feel really cakey on my face, but just adds a little bit of extra coverage since I'm not wearing foundation on a daily basis. And then I'm just going to go over that with a damp beauty blender just to make sure that that is all blended in. Moving on to cream bronzer. This is just the Refy cream bronzer. I'm just going to use a little bit of this just to add a little bit of warmth to my face. I really like using cream products on days when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup because I feel like they just make your skin look really fresh. So I'm just blending it in the usual places where you blend bronzer, so just on my cheekbones, my forehead, on my jawline, and then on my nose, and just a little bit across my cheeks as well, just to add a little bit of colour. And then just going in with a cream blusher. This is also from Refy, just popping that on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead and across my nose. I really like applying blusher. I feel like it just helps make my face look a lot more awake and alive, and I really like that sun-kissed look. And I've got quite a natural pinky red flush to my skin, so I like to keep that in a little bit. And I really like using a cream blush. I feel like it just blends really nicely and just looks a lot more natural on the skin than a powder. And then just going in with a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder just to kind of set that all in place. I don't need loads of powder because I don't need this to last me all day, because like I said, I'm not really going outside today, but just to set that all down and keep it in place. And then I'm just going to go in with the Get the Pretty Started palette from Benefit. I'm just going in with the bronzer in this palette. This is just the Hoola bronzer, and I'm just kind of using that to set the cream bronzer. I'm not using a lot of this, just kind of giving me a light dusting of bronzer just to add a little bit of warmth and just set that cream bronzer in place. And then I'm just going to take a little blending brush and put a little bit of bronzer in the crease of my eyes, for an everyday easy makeup look, I don't feel the need to do a full on eye look, so just a little bit of bronzer in the crease and a little bit underneath is fine. And then just using the blusher in this palette also just to set the cream blush. And then going in with the Glossier Boy Brow. This again I picked up when I was in London and I absolutely love this product. It's just a tinted brow gel, but I feel like it works really, really well. It really helps just tint your brows and make them look a little bit more full without being too defined, and it's really, really easy product to use. I've just got the brunette shade, and what I really like about this is the brush is really small on it, so it's really easy to work with. I don't feel like I get brow product all over my face, and it's just really easy to disperse the product. And I feel like just having my brows look a little bit more filled in just really, really helps define my face, and this is definitely just a step that I find crucial in my makeup routine, especially because I have quite a lot of blonde eyebrow hairs. I find this is just really essential. And then just going to set that all with a mist. I don't really need this makeup to last really long, but I just like using a makeup setting spray just to help all those products merge together and just blend in nicely, and then just going over that with the damp beauty blender. And then I am just going to go in and curl my eyelashes. I really need some new eyelash curlers. These are really, really old and keep breaking on me. And then just applying a little bit of mascara, not too much, and nothing on my bottom lashes, but just something really simple. And then for lips, I'm just going in with this Lush Honey Trap lip balm. I really, really like this. I don't feel like I need a full-on lipstick and lip liner on an everyday basis, but just a little bit of lip balm just to help keep my lips refreshed and moisturized throughout the day, because I definitely do get quite dry lips, especially being indoors with indoor like heating. And then that is the makeup done. It's just something very simple and really easy, and something I can do quite quickly within like 5-10 minutes, but just helps me feel a little bit more awake and alive and refreshed. And if I'm going to pop to the shop or anything at lunchtime, I do sometimes just like to have a little bit of makeup on, just so I look like I've put a little bit of effort in. And also if you've got any Zoom meetings, this is just a really nice makeup look. Just something really simple, but so you just look a little bit more put together. And I really like incorporating this into my morning routine, just so I feel like I'm properly getting ready for the day and putting a little bit of effort in, even if it is just a minimal makeup and comfy outfit. And then I just brush through my hair, nothing too fancy. I don't like using heat on my hair every day. And then into the kitchen to make my breakfast. So I kind of go through phases with breakfast. I feel like I get addicted and eat the same breakfast every day for a few months until I move on to something else. So today is just some yogurt, granola and berries. So I'm just starting off with this yogurt from the Co-op. I really, really like it. I'm trying to incorporate protein into every meal at the moment and just up my protein intake a little bit. So I find this breakfast is just really good for getting some protein in. So I'm just spooning out some yogurt into a bowl. I do like to measure out how much I'm eating, just because I do like to track my calories. But I'm just spooning the yogurt out into the bowl. And then I'm just going in with some granola. This is just the Fuel Protein Chocolate Granola. I really, really like this. I find this breakfast is really filling and refreshing and nice for the mornings, but keeps me full up until lunch. And this granola is just really nice. It feels like I'm almost having like a naughty treat for breakfast. And then I'm just going to top that with some raspberries and blueberries that I've just rinsed in the sink, hence why they're in the sieve. I could honestly live off raspberries and blueberries. They're definitely my favourite fruit. Then also just topping that with a few chia seeds. I kind of add chia seeds to almost everything I eat. And that is breakfast done. So I'm just going to take this into the living room and sit and eat this at the table. So this is the time in the morning I like to just relax and eat my breakfast, and this is also the time that I like to scroll on my phone. Also recently I've been obsessed with Wordle, and I like to do Wordle in the morning just to help my brain wake up, get my brain working, and I'm really, really enjoying doing Wordle. And yeah, and then I'll also scroll on any social media, check my Instagram. This is just me zooming in on the cat, showing you what he's up to. There he is, just chilling on the sofa, having a very relaxing morning. That's pretty much his morning routine. That's his everyday, all day routine. So yeah, I just like to sit and eat my breakfast and just relax and go on my phone, and then I'll just take that into the kitchen. And then at this point Alex is up and ready for the day, so he'll make me my morning cup of tea. Always got to be a Yorkshire tea. So once Alex has made my tea, I'll just get that and take it into my spare room, which is my home office at the moment, and just get on with work for the day. But yeah, that is it for my morning routine. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all soon in a new video.